Hey guys, hope everyone's well. It's your boy MKS back here with another video. I've just been watching the football. Celtic beat Raiders 1-0 in the final. We played really poorly, and I say we, as I say, as a Celtic fan, but I think we played really poorly. And we played really poorly, and I thought we got quite lucky. At one point, we had like a player sent off in defence. I didn't know what we were doing defensively, like really poor. And the goal might have been offside, a lot of people say, but we rode our luck. I think we were really poor today, but obviously we won, so that's the main thing. I think Rangers probably played a lot better than us, if I'm honest, and if I'm fair. And I think a lot of people were saying that as well. Chances they had, especially going forward, I don't think we played really well going forward, and defensively, I think our goalkeeper Fraser Foster saved us so many times. I say again, us as a fan, but anyway, I say my prayers, and I'm not a Catholic. Although Celtic are sort of Catholic, but I must say I'm not a Catholic. But I do believe in God. I don't know if I should say what I really think about Catholicism. Coincidentally, I'm a Celtic and an Italy fan, and both. I'm an Italy and Celtic fan, whichever order you want to put it. And both are Catholic, or have Catholic links or connections, but I'm not actually a Catholic as it happens. And I don't know if I should say what I think about many of these organised religions. I don't want to offend anyone, but I thought I'd say I said to God, I'll give him 10 out of 10 if we win. If we, as I say, as a fan. So I'm sticking to my promise. For tonight, it's going to be 10 out of 10 for God. I often think when I try to think about making these titles, these videos, I have so many ideas. I'm not sure which one to go for. So. In this case, I thought there could be lots of because I have so many ideas. It's like, which title do I go for? What do I cover? So it's quite difficult for me to make decisions, even like to get it on paper and stuff like that before I do so. But yeah, it took me. I was watching the game. I couldn't watch it all because I was like, I had to leave the room for so many times. Just when like with the penalty, I missed it because I was like leaving the room, praying and all sorts. And I saw the goal that we scored, but I didn't see, as I said, I didn't see this penalty save. I saw the sending off, and then I was like, oh my goodness, I think they're going to beat us. And then obviously the goalkeeper made a great save, and I think it tells a lot that the goalkeeper really saved us. He was the man of the match, I think. I think he was the best player for both teams overall, like best player on the pitch, I mean. Which says a lot. Unfortunately, I don't think I really wanted us to play enterprising, attacking football, but I don't know what happened to us today. Like, I don't know if it's a regular thing, or people say we've not been playing that well anyway. Like some people have watched the game, but I'm really happy that we won that first bit of trophy and stopped Rangers from winning trophy. I think they're still ahead of us overall through the trophy halls, and also like through history, and also obviously they give them the bragging rights, so to speak, and. As I say, for those who know football, don't know what I'm talking about, and also it will give them psychological support as well, because if they were in the lead. Sorry, I mean if they won this trophy, and I don't know what many Christians or other groups will think about me saying I give God 10 out of 10 for making Celtic win, and I was thinking. I know it's another quirky trait of me. Like, I don't know what to do. When I watch football, I'm like so nervous and all that, especially when it's a team I really love. Anyway. And I mean, if I've got no affinity for any of the teams, I might. Sometimes I want to think of anything that will make me support one team over another, which makes the game more interesting. But if it's like neutral, like it's not as interesting when they go out and attack and whatever. But yeah, when Italian teams play against non-Italian teams, and when Celtic play, I always get nervous. And I saw like in the comments in one video that I was watching on YouTube that someone from Sicily was supporting Rangers, and I prefer Italians to support Celtic. Suppose I'd love to make a connection between Celtic and Italy, so that they help each other to train. But anyway, I promise I did say in my fear like anything to help Celtic win within the rules of the game. I was saying I hope we just get a bit of luck or something goes in our favour. And I'm not sure if it was God helping us or just the way it is, whether God actually had nothing to do with it. Because part of me does think, like a lot of Christians would say, God doesn't really care about the football who wins or whatever, or competition or things like that. And also, really, can God, without taking our free will, can He make us go faster or make better decisions? And like sometimes I think like if I was playing football, I would probably just be concentrating on my game and not really think like someone from this who's watching the game would be like wishing me good luck or not. I'd just be like playing my game. But I suppose psychologically, sometimes you would think like if you play for a club, and because I suppose that's what they say, like fans in the stadium, like what cheering you on, like that can give you a bit of a lift. But anyway, for however we want, hopefully within the rules of the game, of course, and all that. But I think we got a bit lucky with some 1 or 2 decisions. Maybe Rangers probably could even have another penalty or two. Not sure about that. I'd have to see it again. But then again, I thought that sometimes the Rangers players went down quite easy. I thought once or twice as well. So I'm not sure what a neutral would think. But yeah, I thought we were a bit lucky. Some people say the goal should have been offside. That Julian scored, the Celtic player. So like our winning goal. So I suppose yeah, we probably rode our luck a bit tonight, and I think, as I say, we got a bit lucky. But I'm thinking of like making a video like say congratulations to Celtic for winning. But yeah, it could have been so different. Like and that 18-year-old kid, I think he's, well, not kid, but for a footballer he's quite young. But he got sent off and gave away a penalty, and like people saying how relieved he was, because, which I can imagine, like if the goalkeeper, he owes a lot to the goalkeeper. I think he should be very thankful to the goalkeeper. I would say he should buy him a drink, but I'm not sure if I want to encourage drinking. But yeah, he should certainly be very thankful for the goalkeeper. Made some great. I mean, in Scottish football, I think they do a lot of drinking anyway. So, but anyway, I think you definitely should buy him a good Christmas present or something like that. Because he bailed him out there by making this, and he made some. The goalkeeper did make 1 or 2 mistakes, but overall as I say, I think he was man of the match overall, not just for Celtic, but in the whole game. But yeah, so normally I like to do my writing, but I was focusing on the game quite a lot as much as I could. So I didn't do any writing or anything. I just tried to think of some ideas while I watched the football. So I'm hoping to catch up with some more writing. But yeah, it's a really good victory. Obviously, winning the first trophy, like the first trophy of the season. Like, you know, what they say is 10 in a row now, that trophies altogether. But I'm hoping Celtic can like not be complacent, but use that to bring confidence to go out and win. Part of me thinks I don't want God to do it for us, but I hope that Celtic will have the spirit to go and win, to win the league and whatever other competitions we have that we can win, not just this season, but in next season and the season after. And all being well, I'd love us to win like 20 or 30 trophies in a row, or even more than that, like just as many as we can win, really. Like often people talk about 10 in a row, but I think it'd be great if we had 20 in a row or even 30 in a row. But maybe I'm a bit of a dreamer, so I suppose I am. But anyway, I'm waffling quite a lot. But I hope you like this video. Yeah, I just watched the football, then made myself a cup of tea, and I thought I'd upload another video. So I'll say, and I wonder what a lot of, as I said, religious people, especially Christians, would think about that. Like people say, giving God a mark or a score for, like, when the weather's nice or whatever. But anyway, tonight it's 10 out of 10 for God. Sorry for my madness, but anyway, hope you like this video, and I appreciate all your support. Thanks, peace and love.